Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Jo, and on this channel I document my life, money, routines, life resets and now wellness. So today, this is the first episode of a brand new series called Wellness Wednesday. Every Wednesday I'm going to be checking in and documenting my journey of losing weight, getting fitter, building better habits, improving my mindset, and just feeling more like me again. I just want to say now, it's not going to be perfect. I'm not aiming to be perfect, I'm just aiming to be consistent. So, why Wellness Wednesday? If I'm being totally honest, I've just reached a point where I'm like, I can't keep saying I'm going to do it. I can't keep putting it off. I can't keep living in survival mode. I want to lose weight, yeah, but it's bigger than that. I want to be fitter. I want to have more energy. I want to stop feeling uncomfortable in my own skin. I want to feel proud of myself. And I want to start treating my body like I actually care about it. I'm always looking after someone else, running around doing this, that and the other. But it's now time to look after me properly. It's not just when I've got time. Let's be honest, we never have time, do we? So this is me drawing a line saying I'm doing this now. So my current starting weight is 169.4 pounds, which is what, 12 stone 1. And my goal weight, ideally, I'd love to get to about 10 stone or 140 pounds. I'm not expecting it overnight. I'm not doing anything extreme, but I'm committing to the process. So, what am I actually aiming for? I've got 3 main goals for this journey. Lose weight. So I want to do that slow, steady, consistently. But I don't want to punish myself if I make a mistake. Normally, old Joe would say, oh, I've eaten like crap today, so I've got to start again on Monday. So if I fall off the wagon, I'm getting back on it. Goal number 2 is to get fitter. I want to be able to take the dogs out for a walk up the hills and not be puffed out just going up a slight incline. Always feels like I've climbed Everest, but I've not really gone very far. Yeah, so I just want to be able to walk more and have a bit more stamina. And then goal 3 is to feel better mentally. And I know for me that my weight is linked to that. So stress, emotional eating, overwhelm. I'll start on Monday, all or nothing thinking, you know. So I'm going to try and break that cycle. So what am I going to do about it? Here's the plan, and it's very simple because I can't do complicated because I just won't stick to it. So the food plan, focus on real food, higher protein because that supposedly keeps you fuller for longer, more veg, fewer beige snacky bits, that's my guilty pleasure, crisps, biscuits, chocolate, anything that crunches. I like crunch. And I don't like raw carrots, so they're not an option. But I'm not banning anything, because the minute I ban something, I want it more. So, yeah. And my fitness plan is, I'm just going to start where I am. I'm going to try and do 20 minutes walk every day. No shame, no pressure. Yeah, I just need to walk more. I stand up for 5 hours a day and then I come home and I plonk myself in a computer chair, and that's where I stay. So I need to get a bit more exercise in. So yeah, and my mindset plan. Now this is a big one for me. If I have a bad day, I am not writing the whole week off. You know, old Joe would say, you messed that up now, might as well start next week so I can eat everything I want now. So new me will be saying, well, okay, that wasn't ideal, but the next meal will be back on track, and hopefully that'll be the difference. Now every week I want to set a bit of a challenge, only a simple challenge, and you know, it's got to be something that's doable, something that you feel proud that you've achieved. And this week it's drink 2 litres of water a day for 7 days, and that's it. Now that'll probably, it sounds easy, but for me it's not. You know, I don't like water, it's boring. I could drink 2 litres of coffee easy, but that's what I'm doing. I'm drinking calories. 2 litres of water every day for 7 days. No 10,000 steps, not go to the gym twice a day, not eating rabbit food, 2 litres of water. I'll be on the loo all day. But you know, I need to drink more. Hopefully by drinking more I won't eat as much, because it should suppress the hunger and the cravings. I should have a bit more energy because I'm not dehydrated. My skin might clear up a bit. Digestion should be a bit better, and I'll have more energy. Who's doing it with me? Who is going to drink 2 litres of water a day for 7 days? Write in the comments if you are. So yeah, 2 litres of water, you know, it is going to be hard. I wake up about 5 times in the night for a wee. Yeah. Maybe I haven't thought that one through, but yeah, no, 2 litres of water a day. We're doing it. That's our goal. So the goal for this week is trying to make sure that I have protein with every meal. A 20-minute walk at least 5 days this week. And 2 litres of water a day. And I'm also going to try and be in bed for a decent time. When I'm tired, I snack, but I'll do that out of boredom, because I don't want to go to bed. My husband works nights, so I stay up all hours, God sends, and I go to bed about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up at 8. So sleep, nutrition, hydration and exercise, 4 things. So I think it's going to be a bit uncomfortable this week, and I know there'll be weeks when I don't want to film. I know I'll have days that, you know, I'll feel like giving up, but I've got to do it. My health is suffering. My blood pressure is sky high. I'm probably diabetic or pre-diabetic. I want to try and change that. But I'm doing this because I want a future me to look back and say, yeah, she did it, she sorted her life out. So let's just get started. Even if it's messy, if I start slow, it's, you know, starting is still winning. That's the way I look at it anyway. So that's episode 1 of Wellness Wednesday. Next week I'll be back with my official check-in. How I got on, food choices, what I did for exercise, my mindset, and the results, to see if I've lost any weight. So if you're on a wellness journey, I'd love to hear from you. What's your goal right now? You know, weight loss, fitness, energy, confidence. Comment below, because we're all doing this together, hopefully. Give the video a like and a thumbs up. and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for Wednesday's check-in. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.